You know, I haven't been on a sailboat in years, so I'm looking forward to this chance to get on Albert's boat and get out on the water. I'd like to start things off with a healthy muesli. I am an oatmeal, granola, and muesli fanatic. So this muesli starts with a cup of oats, and these are spelt flakes, and they look a lot like oats. They have that lovely crackled effect, but they have a different toasty character to them in the muesli mixer. Half a cup will do the job. I add a quarter cup of sliced almonds. Of course, you can mix up the grains if you prefer barley flakes or you like a little extra wheat germ. I'm a big fan of wheat germ. If I don't have the time to do the muesli mixture, I just stir toasted wheat germ into my yogurt in the morning. I add a quarter cup of wheat germ. And just give this a little stir to combine. And all I have to do is toast this. I'm not adding sugar or cinnamon or anything to this. I'm going to build the flavor in later. But this is just about toasting the grains. The oven's at 350, and this will take about 12 minutes. So while that's toasting, I can make my sunrise smoothies. I've got some beautiful fruits in season. Peaches and apricots. So you think of a sunrise smoothie, it should be sort of peach or orange color. Instead of orange juice, I'm using the fresh fruit to really add that color punch. You know, do you really need a recipe for a smoothie? You need a guideline. It's got to have lots of fruit and structure to it. So I like to add a banana in addition to the peaches and apricots. But it's really whatever you have in the fridge and whatever is in season. A splash of milk and a cup or so of whatever yogurt you happen to have on hand. I sweeten it with just a little bit of honey and a touch of vanilla. The last thing, to keep it bright and sunshiny on the palate, a few mint leaves. So I'll keep this cold in the meantime, and it'll keep its beautiful, sunshiny, peachy color. Oh, it doesn't need anything else. Now, back to the muesli. I'm trying to get ahead of things here. Let me check on those toasting grains. Nice. I use almonds as my gauge to measure when I've got a nice toastiness. So they've just started turning golden, and I'll let those cool a little bit while I get my muesli mixture. So the real impact in the muesli is in the fruit and yogurt mixture. So I'll add the rest of the yogurt that's in the container, and 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds and a tablespoon of sesame seeds. A touch of honey, just 2 tablespoons. And then a third of a cup of golden raisins. You can use regular raisins too. And then for the fruits, a cup of strawberries. Making a batch of muesli is a great use for any little bits and pieces of fruit you may have. And in fact, if your fruit's a little overripe, that's when you want to use it, is in the muesli. The banana and the strawberry in there. The grains have cooled. Add that wheat germ and the oats. So I'll just let that chill Boy, that looks substantial. Let this sit for a bit. I'll finish up my little smoothie to start things, and then I have time to go to the market to visit Lyle the Eggman.